Hi everyone and welcome to Witcher 3 Blood and Wine DLC NG Plus Death March playthrough. This is Longlocks. This is the sixth boss fight, I think, in this playthrough. And well, this is Longlocks from the story. Everything is decayed in this fairy tale world. I'm not gonna explain every single detail on the story, because if you like Witcher, you should get this. If you like the main story and main game, you should get this one and Hearts of Stone. Definitely, they're worth. I never say that about games, and it seems like I heavily criticize everything. I complain about everything, but that's actually not true. But I loved Witcher 3, and I love these DLCs, and I think that for what they're worth, I think they're totally worth the money. They are totally worth the money or the season pass. These are really good. I still think that the worst part about Witcher 3, both the main story and DLCs, because it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Is the combat. I think the combat is too much action oriented, and I think I mentioned that somewhere in another video. I think the combat is actually the worst part of Witcher 3. I wished it was a little more complex, but I still like that it is action and not like the Witcher 1 combat that was really bad. At this point I'm not sure if she regains health because I'm doing something wrong, or I have to like go through phases, and the answer is you have to go through phases. So yeah, the combat is a little twitchy. It's actually, a lot of people doesn't know this because they think that the roll and the dodge have invisible frames in their attacks, and it actually not true. I mean, you can have invisible frames, but you have to upgrade certain skill in the character section in skills and activate it to have invisible frames, because if you don't, you can get hit while you dodge. I think that's a bad choice for me. I mean, why do I have a dodge or a roll if it is only, I mean, if I can get hit anyway? Just give me a character which I can use. Give me a Geralt which is ultra fast, which is a lot faster than this, because the movement, I never liked the movement. It felt kinda heavy always. Give me a Geralt that moves really fast, that fights really fast, not overpowered, but that fights really fast. See, the heavy hits are really slow, and this is not the way Geralt works in the books also. He's like a devil. He moves really fast. That's why he can destroy monsters. Give me a faster Geralt, an agile Geralt, and when I do the dodges, give me full 100% invisibility frames. I don't know how many invisibility frames, like 4 or 5, and then I can improve it maybe. But give me some invisible frames, because I always felt that when I was dodging in Witcher 3 in the main game, and I saw that I got hit anyway, even though it looked like a perfect dodge. It always looked kind of bad. That's just one of the reasons why I don't like the combat, but overall I didn't like the combat. It felt too sluggish, and everything else is perfect. Actually, everything else is beautiful, but it's just that. So this was Longlocks, and I'll see you guys in the next boss fight.